Imagine stepping onto a plane where the flight attendants greet you with a smile, the safety instructions make you laugh, and the entire experience feels more like a family reunion than just another flight. Welcome to Southwest Airlines, where every journey is a celebration of hospitality and joy. But how did this extraordinary airline rise above the clouds to become a beloved favorite? Let's take a journey through the life of the people who made it happen. The story of Southwest Airlines is not just about an airline. It's about the vision, determination, and heart of the people behind it. At the forefront of this narrative is Herb Kelleher, born in 1931 in Camden, New Jersey. From a young age, Herb exhibited an insatiable curiosity and an adventurous spirit. He often spent hours watching planes take off and land at the local airport, dreaming of a future that intertwined with the aviation industry. Herb's family moved to Texas when he was a teenager, where he finished high school in San Antonio. The vibrant culture and warm, welcoming community of Texas left a lasting impression on him. He attended the New Jersey Institute of Technology and later earned a law degree at St. Mary's University in San Antonio. During these formative years, he developed a passion for entrepreneurship and a belief in the importance of customer service values that would later shape the foundation of Southwest Airlines. In the early 1960s, as Herb was establishing his career as a lawyer, he noticed a significant gap in the airline industry. Air travel was often prohibitively expensive, and many people were left out of the possibility of flying. Herb believed that air travel should be accessible to everyone, not just the wealthy. This belief became the cornerstone of Southwest Airlines. In 1967, Herb Kelleher and his friend Roland King had a vision to create an airline that made flying affordable and accessible for all. They founded Southwest Airlines with just 3 planes, flying between Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. The airline's mission was simple: to provide low-cost flights while keeping the experience enjoyable. They envisioned a company that would not only provide transportation, but also create a sense of community among travelers. The initial days of Southwest Airlines were filled with excitement and challenges. With a small fleet and limited routes, the airline needed to carve out a niche in a competitive industry dominated by larger carriers. Herb and Roland were determined to create a unique experience that would resonate with travelers. From the very beginning, Southwest set itself apart with its unique approach to customer service. They believed that flying should be fun, not just a means to an end. This idea became the backbone of their business model, resonating with travelers looking for a more pleasant flying experience. The airline adopted a no-frills approach, focusing on providing the essentials without unnecessary extras. This allowed them to keep costs low and pass the savings on to customers. Starting an airline is never easy, and Southwest faced its share of hurdles. In the early days, they battled legal challenges from larger airlines that didn't want to see a low-cost competitor succeed. The established airlines used their influence to try to stifle Southwest's growth, filing lawsuits and lobbying against them, but Herb and Roland were determined. They fought back, proving that their model could work. With tenacity and creativity, they navigated through regulatory challenges and built a loyal customer base. The airline's first flight took off on the 18th of June, 1971, and the response was overwhelmingly positive. Passengers were drawn to the affordable fares and the friendly service. Southwest Airlines quickly gained a reputation for being the airline that cared about its customers. What truly set Southwest apart was its people. Employees were encouraged to be themselves, to have fun, and to connect with passengers. This philosophy created a family-like atmosphere both in the skies and on the ground. Employees took pride in their work, knowing that they were part of something special. Herb Kelleher's leadership style was pivotal. He believed in treating employees well, knowing that happy employees lead to happy customers. This approach fostered a strong sense of loyalty among the staff, and it showed in their interactions with passengers. The airline's culture was characterized by a sense of camaraderie and teamwork, where employees were empowered to make decisions that would enhance the customer experience. As Southwest Airlines continued to grow, they introduced new features and innovations that further solidified their place in the airline industry. One of the most significant changes was the introduction of the open seating policy, which allowed passengers to choose their seats upon boarding. This unique approach not only sped up the boarding process, but also added an element of fun and spontaneity to the flying experience. In the late 1970s, the airline industry underwent significant deregulation, allowing Southwest to expand its routes and services more freely. The company seized this opportunity, rapidly increasing its presence in new markets across the United States. By the end of the decade, Southwest Airlines had established itself as a major player in the aviation industry, operating dozens of flights daily and serving millions of passengers. Despite its success, Southwest faced several challenges during the 1980s and 1990s. The airline industry experienced turbulence due to economic downturns, rising fuel prices, and increased competition from both low-cost and traditional carriers. However, Southwest's commitment to its core values of fun, affordability, and exceptional service helped them weather these storms. In the years following the 9/11 attacks, Southwest Airlines demonstrated remarkable resilience. The airline quickly rebounded, adapting to the changing landscape of the aviation industry. They introduced new routes, expanded their fleet, and continued to innovate their services. The introduction of online booking made it easier for customers to plan their travel, while the bags fly free policy set them apart from competitors who charged for checked luggage. Southwest's commitment to customer service remained unwavering. The airline's employees continued to embody the spirit of hospitality, ensuring that every passenger felt valued and appreciated. This dedication to service earned Southwest Airlines numerous awards and accolades, including consistently high rankings in customer satisfaction surveys. As the world grappled with the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, the airline industry faced yet another unprecedented challenge. Travel restrictions, health concerns, and economic uncertainty led to a dramatic decline in air travel. Southwest Airlines, like many others, had to make difficult decisions to ensure its survival. As the world begins to emerge from the pandemic, Southwest Airlines is poised to continue its legacy of fun, affordability, and exceptional customer service. From its humble beginnings in 1967 to its current status as a leading low-cost carrier, Southwest has consistently prioritized people, community, and the joy of travel. The legacy of Herb Kelleher continues to resonate, ensuring that every passenger feels welcomed and valued, no matter where their journey takes them.